Hiya, my name's Beth, and like most of you, I absolutely love reading. I normally try to fill up most of my spare time with reading a book, and with over 400 books in my collection, it's easier for me to find something to read than it is to find the time to actually read it. And at the moment, when I have more time on my hands than I know what to do with, you would think that I'm getting through my collection. However, I'm finding it increasingly hard to really concentrate on a book, so I have started listening to audiobooks. Now, I never really used to like audiobooks. I used to think I can read a book quicker than somebody can read it to me. And the few occasions that I tried to sit down and really listen to an audiobook, I would get really distracted and have to rewind the chapters because I hadn't really been listening. So it was actually my dad who really got me into audiobooks. He said to me one day, "Beth, you have been listening to audiobooks wrong. You need to be listening to them when you're busy." So he listens to them quite a lot when he's doing idle jobs. So it used to be when he was driving, and now he listens to them quite a lot when he's gardening. And I thought, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? So not with the gardening, obviously, because I would kill an artificial plant, but I have been listening to audiobooks when I'm cooking and cleaning. Now, probably the most amazing thing that has happened is I find that I am cleaning more things without even realising I'm doing it because I am so focused on the book, which for me is revolutionary. And I'm using both of the apps that you can get through Essex Library Services, so I use Audiobooks and also RB Digital. So RB Digital I used to use for comics and magazines, but recently I've really been looking at their audiobook selection and I am so impressed. At the moment I'm listening to The Book of Dust by Philip Pullman, and this is being narrated by the amazing Michael Sheen. And for me, in an audiobook, narrators are so important. If their voice and their tone, if that just doesn't resonate with me, I'm going to find it really hard to actually get into the book. So both of the apps give you a preview, so you can listen to the person before you actually commit to borrowing the book, which for me is really important. It might be different for everybody else, but I definitely recommend using that feature. Now, one of the great things about these is if you try a book and you don't like it, you just return it and you get another one out, and it's instantaneous. So there's none of this, but I've paid a bit of money for it, so I kind of want to love it, because these are free of charge. If you don't love it, you can say, I've given it a go, let's move on to the next thing, let's try a new author, let's try a new genre. I've even listened to books that I've desperately tried to read the physical book, couldn't get into it, really struggled, listened to the audiobook, and I listened to it in a day and I loved it. So it's definitely something to give it a go. It's completely free of charge, so just try it out whilst you're doing those idle things. If you're cooking, cleaning, doing a jigsaw puzzle, crocheting, whatever, just give it a go, get back into reading and really enjoy those new novels, new authors, favourite books, and just keep reading. Thanks.